We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV, they got great things in the works for you.
Oh yeah, we've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. But we can't just do that yet. Can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the summer
and enjoy the game.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've got Lauri Markkanen. George is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough. I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Utah. Calls timeout. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Horton Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Clarkson comes in for Colin Sexton. And Chris Dunn subbed in for George.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And that one, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got...
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. George passes to Collins. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Murray. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Keegan Murray. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And there's Monk, and it's Lyles in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Pass to MP. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Lyles. Offline with his 3. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Markkanen against Monk. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And the basket by MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the 3-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's George. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And Sexton slams it in.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries a 3. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. George goes back up. In deep, Sexton drops it in.
Don't want to see athleticism wasted just on offense as Sexton uses it that time to get an offensive board.
The 3 from MP. And no good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh, man, you know, man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. You know, we always look for the open man, and tonight, it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again, tonight, my shots were falling, man, so, you know, we try to take it, you know, best shots regardless of who it is.
Thanks, man.
No doubt.